All of our life, we are chasing after something. We could be chasing after acceptance or success. It could be a dream, a job. It could even be someone we love. We are in a constant state of motion, persistently moving towards one thing and away from another. Most of those things that occupy our time aren't bad, but most of those chases won't matter in 10 days, much less 10 years. And the truth is, there are only a few worthwhile chases in life. Some important chases are the ones after fulfilling careers, loving marriages, and the search for your true identity. But out of all those things we run after in life, only one will matter in the end: the ultimate chase. This chase is the pursuit of one soul after another. It's really so much more than just a simple following. It's a yearning placed deep within us. It's more expansive than words can describe, and more intimate than I know how to explain. If you've ever loved someone, you know how significant this chase is. It's an intense desire to know someone else's soul. Everyone is on at least one of these chases in life, a relationship between spouses, siblings, or best friends. But above all these pursuits, there is one that is even more meaningful: the divine pursuit. Maybe you can remember a time when you were searching for answers, looking for something that you couldn't totally explain or understand, but you knew whoever or whatever you were searching after was bigger than you, that it may have even been the one who made you. Inside each of us is a deep desire to know our Creator, to understand Him as more than just a name. It doesn't matter who you are, there was a point in time when you yearned to know who God was. There was a time, but it was long ago. In fact, that chase you were on became more and more blurred, and somewhere along the line, you got distracted by everything else in life. You left that divine pursuit not out of contempt or ignorance. You simply got distracted and started chasing after other things. You may have left that chase so long ago that you've begun to wonder if what you felt was ever real. You ask yourself if it was anything more than an attempt to give your life some kind of meaning. We begin to feel like we're the only ones searching, like God gave up on us and left us to run through life alone. What we once saw as a divine pursuit, we now see as a feeble chase after an indifferent Creator who either left us long ago or was never there to begin with. In my own life, I've begun to feel this way so often. I doubt if what I believe is even real. I was feeling this way until one day when I picked up my Bible and read a story in Luke. Jesus told the story of a father and two sons you're probably familiar with. We call it the story of the prodigal son, but it's really the tale of a loving father. One of the sons demands his inheritance and runs as far away from the father as he can possibly go. Jesus' audience knew exactly what he meant by this, because in Middle Eastern culture, when a son asked for his inheritance while his father was still alive, he was essentially saying, "I wish you were dead, and I'm going to live my life as if you were." As the story goes, the son runs off, determined to chase after everything he wants, but it doesn't take long before his life starts spinning out of control. Defeated and broken, the son finally realizes how far away from home he's run. He decides that his only option is to return home, hoping that his father might allow him to work on his land as a hired hand. son begins his journey home. The son begins his journey home, hoping his father will hoping that he might still have a place at his table, hoping that he might still have a place at his table. My favorite verse in the Bible is when it says that while the son was still a long way off, that while the father still a long way off, his father saw him. The father ran out, embraced him, and kissed, embraced him. The son started to speak. Father, I've sinned before God. I've sinned before God. I don't deserve to be called your son. I don't deserve to be called your son. But the father wasn't listening. But the father was calling the servants, quick. Bring me a clean set of clothes and quick. Bring me a clean set of ring on his finger and sandals on his ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. See, your whole life has been a pursuit. You may have stopped chasing after God. You may have stopped chasing after God. But God has never stopped chasing after you. But God has never stopped chasing after you. Like a father yearns to know his child and chases after him. Yearns to know his child and chases after him. So God pursues us our whole life. So God pursues us our whole life. Even in this very moment, God is chasing after you. Even in this very moment, God is chasing after you, wanting to know you, just waiting to hold you. Stop running. He's just waiting for you to stop running.